God message today, Lyra, daughter of thunderlight, child of the storm womb. Listen now, not later, not after the signs pass like vapor, not when your heart is already broken open. The ancient one of fire and wind speaks. No more delays, no more detours, no more pretending this isn't happening. Seraphiel of the eastern gate stands armored in flame, his blade glowing with truth that sears lies into ash. He has not spoken this sharply to you before, because never has it been this critical. A line has been crossed, a silent war declared, but you, radiant one, have been too weary to see. Behind your laughter, behind your gentle yeses, there were whispers, there were movements, plans conjured in shadows, crafted in secret, and yes, there is a name attached, a real person, not a spirit, not a ghost, flesh and blood, one you may have wept for, one you may have held in your arms. But now the truth is rising like fire through the veil. They wore a mask sewn in silk and scripture, but the seams are splitting. The Ancient One thunders. The disguise ends now. The game is over. The charade must burn. Do you feel that? The strange pressure behind your chest, the skipped heartbeat, the inexplicable silence in a room once filled with joy? That was your spirit warning you. The realm of Terra has been trembling beneath your feet, trying to shake you into awareness. Seraphiel says, open this message, not just with your eyes, but with your discernment. The sword is drawn because danger was closer than you imagined. They called themselves friend, maybe even soul, but inside, their intentions were forged in jealousy, not admiration, envy, not love, competition. They studied your light not to honor it, but to dim it. They mimicked your walk, echoed your speech, but in their hearts they hoped for your stumble. They smiled when you turned your back, but their soul was already casting dice with darkness. This was no minor act. This was sabotage on assignment. But heaven, no, the citadel of light intervened. A spiritual parcel was heading toward your name. Inside, delay, failure, disappointment, a demonic delivery wrapped in false opportunity. But the sender forgot something. Your name is sealed in the vault of the Ancient One. Before the throne, where stars are born in his breath, your name is written in unburnable ink. Still, this isn't time to stay silent. This isn't time to whisper your prayers. This isn't time to doubt your instincts. The day of the crimson veil draws near, and that day was marked by them as a moment of triumph over you. But instead, it will become their reckoning, because you dared to pray, you dared to cry into the night and believe heaven heard. And heaven, oh yes, was not deaf. Seraphiel stood watch, sword flaming even as your pillow soaked in tears. He fought while you fainted. He roared when you could only whimper. He blocked what was meant to break you. But now, Lyra, now you must see the face, the motive, the cycle, the strange no's you kept getting, the closed doors that made no sense. They weren't divine delays, they were traps disguised as detours. The familiar rejection wasn't holy redirection, it was sabotage seeded by someone close. You called it coincidence, but the veil lifts now. That person who hesitated when good things happened to you, the one who couldn't celebrate without comparison, the one who always needed to one up your joy. They carry a bitter spirit, a wounded ego, and an eye that watched your blessing with clenched fists. Seraphiel speaks. This name is not hidden from the heavens anymore. Their deeds have reached the ears of fire. And now they must reach yours. This is no ordinary revelation. This is not for gossip or revenge. This is alignment. Because where you are going, dead weight cannot follow. Where your feet must walk, counterfeit connection cannot come. And where your heart must anchor, truth must be the only stone. They laughed when your back turned. Type Amen.